It started at a home on Bucknell campus as a quartet, then it became a chamber orchestra, and then it became an orchestra, and then the Bucknell staff, the members were older, and they decided that they would let someone else take it, so someone from Susquehanna University became the conductor, and then Penn State would send heads of their department to chair each of the sections. And then we decided to move it.
But it's a Williamsport institution now. I mean,
but now it's the
long-running.
Oh, now it became the Williamsport Symphony.
Orchestra.
I hired the piano teachers, guitar teachers, wind instrument teachers, and then we got into we formed a seniors band, 55 to New Horizons band, and there are about 30 in the band, and they're from probably 55 to 92 now, and they perform. They perform as a group in malls and nursing homes, and what else do they do? And they come twice a week for lessons, 2 hours. And my former teachers that I taught with are the conductors of the New Horizons band. My supervisor is now the conductor.
My elementary French horn teacher is the French horn player.
Oh, wow. And my elementary general music teacher. So
yes, it was very interesting. But they did make a statement, and they said that had they known how much fun it was to work with seniors, they never would have wasted their time with kids because they practice. These people practice.
They come early, they stay late.
Yeah, and they share things, and they get their instruments out, and they help each other. And if you become maybe a person that's on trumpet and you have a heart attack, you come back as a drummer. And they circulate it.
Have a wind instrument anymore, you
do what you can.
Percussion.
So we did that, and then I was very much into music therapy. And at one point we had 2 full and 1 part-time, wasn't it? Music therapist on staff. And now we have a part-time music therapist because some of them leave and go to other states. But we've enjoyed that, to have the kids coming in.
Now that we don't have the full-time therapists, now everyone wants music therapy.
Absolutely. Now we have a waiting list, so figure it.
Yeah.
But I can remember my husband saying, "What, music therapy? Do you think I'm running a hospital?" And I said, "No, but I've always loved music therapy, and I've worked in it over my summers during my college years at the Devereaux School in Philadelphia." And I said, "I really want to be able to do this." And he said, "All right, how long will it take us that we'll be able to see, some financial value to this?" And I said, "Well, give me a year." So at the end of the year, he said, that year, it's up. And then I remember him saying to the financial guy, "Don't look down at the bottom right, because it's not making any sense, and we've got to keep it." So we were able to keep it, but we had a lot of good PR from doing that for the folks.
That's really neat, yeah.
And now we have about 300 students going through the store.
We have about 300.
Just to the one store.
One in the one store, yeah.
That's incredible.
And now with 4 stores, it was more than I could handle, so I'm glad the kids have it now. And the technology.
And the only other
thing that's changed dramatically
that I remember was doing the research for the State College store. And that took about 2.5 years to have it happen, because there were 5 different locations that we saw in different townships, and they were all run differently, and we had to be able to meet the codes and the standards and
College
whatever.
towns are difficult.
It was very, very difficult to get into State College area. So
but if I hadn't, I never would have met my wife.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's
good point, Peter.
So it was a good thing we stuck with that store.
He sold her a flute and then asked her out.
She put her cell phone on the card, though, so clearly she cracked the door.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're finding out a lot today.